Hi everybody! If you practice karate, judo or aikido, this video is for you. And if you love samurai culture, you are in the right place. I'm Yoshi, a judoka living in Tokyo. I hold a black belt in judo. I create handcrafted Japanese hanging scrolls here in Japan and share them with martial artists and samurai fans around the world. This is a traditional Japanese hanging scroll. In Japan, we call it hakejiku. Around the world, I call it a kakemono scroll. Today, I brought something a little special. This is called a shinai. It is bamboo sword used in Kendo. Do you know Kendo? It is very popular martial art in Japan. Since samurai fought with sword, I think Kendo is one of the closest martial arts in Bushido. In Japan, many children practice Kendo, Judo, and Karate. Some schools even include Kendo in their physical education classes. I actually practiced Kendo when I was a kid. This shinai is the one I used back then. I've kept it for many years. This was about 40 years ago. It feels nostalgic. So why did I bring this today? Because today I'm going to tell you the story of one of the greatest sword master in Japan. His name is Miyamoto Musashi, and the spirit he embodied, Futo Fukutsu. Let's step into the world of samurai. Let me explain. Futo Fukutsu, it is unbreakable spirit. No matter what happens, you never give up. You never break. You never quit. Futo means unbreakable. Even under pressure or defeat, you don't bend your beliefs. Fukutsu means never giving up. Even if you fail, you stand up again with new strength and determination. Together, Futo Fukutsu. This is the spirit of samurai, and it's at the very heart of Japanese martial arts. This spirit resonates not only with karate, judo, aikido practitioners, but also with those who walk the path of the samurai, because they understand that true strength comes from patience, discipline, and resilience. That's why this is one of my favorite pieces. Yes, the samurai who truly embodied the spirit of Futo Fukutsu is Miyamoto Musashi. Musashi was a samurai who lived about 400 years ago. He is known as a legendary swordmaster. He fought more than 60 duels and never lost. But his life was not easy. No master, no dojo, no home. He traveled alone, fighting strong opponents, surviving harsh conditions, and training constantly. He never gave up. That was Miyamoto Musashi. That is Futo Fukutsu. Later in his life, he wrote the Book of Five Rings. It is still read all over the world today as a strategy guide for samurai. His life itself was Futo Fukutsu. Sure, let me share another story from Japanese history. Musashi is famous for legendary duel. It is called the Battle of Ganryujima. At that time, there was another swordmaster known as the strongest in Japan. His name was Sasaki Kojiro, and the duel between Musashi and Kojiro took place on Ganryujima Island. This happened in 1612, about 400 years ago. Two samurai, Musashi and Kojiro, who had trained their entire lives to master the web, the sword, finally faced each other. One of the most famous parts of this story is how Musashi fought. Kojiro used a real sword. Musashi used a wooden sword. Normally, that would put Musashi at a disadvantage. But after an intense battle, Musashi defeated Kojiro with a shameless strike. And here is something even more interesting. Musashi arrived 2 hours late for the duel. It is said that he did this so disturb Kojiro's focus and gain a psychological advantage. This story is very famous in Japan. The place is Ganryujima, a small island in western Japan in Yamaguchi Prefecture. Even today, statues of Musashi and Kojiro stand on that island. That is Futo Fukutsu. No matter the situations, never give up. That was Miyamoto Musashi. That is why in Japan, many boys are named Musashi. Sounds like they'll grow up strong, doesn't it? If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. You can find the Futo Fukutsu Kakemono Scrolls on my website. The link is in the description below. I'll keep moving forward with the spirit of Futo Fukutsu. See you in the next video. Thank you. Merci. Danke. Gracias. Grazie. Obrigado. ありがとう。